Good morning, friends. Today we're going to continue working on multiplication, and we're going to go a little more in detail with arrays. They're very similar to when we used our dot paper. So what you need today for your practice is you need your collection. You can use the same collection you used yesterday. I'm just using something different for the video. But remember, they have to be the same units. You're going to need your digit cards, and you're going to use a piece of paper. I wrote number of rows blank, number of objects in each row blank, multiplication sentence. So today we're going to focus on that multiplication sentence. I know we've been doing repeated addition too, but today we're going to focus on that. So I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I actually just put some packaging tape on top of the lines. You wonder why? Any clear tape, I even think not clear tape like duct tape, becomes a dry erase board. So if you have any kind of tape around your home, ask your grown-up and this becomes a dry erase board. Now, if you don't have tape, don't worry about it. You can just write this down on a piece of paper. So let's start. Number of rows. So I'm going to take the first card, which is a 4. So number of rows. I'm going to have 4 rows of 3. So now I'm going to build it with my collection. So here's 1 row of 3, 2 rows of 3, 3 rows of 3, and 4 rows of 3. So before we were saying 4 groups of 3 equal what? Well, with arrays, we just say 4, and this means rows of 3 equal what? So I want you to look at your rows. These are your rows, and these are your columns. I want you to skip count by 3s to get the whole. Fabulous. Did you get 12? We have a total of 12 pennies. Fantastic. Let's try another one. Look what I have now. So I'm going to do 6 rows, and the number of objects in each row is going to be 5. So I'm going to have 6. Remember we say groups of, but in this case we're saying rows of. I'm going to have 6 rows of 5. So here's 1 row of 5. 2 rows of 5. 3 rows of 5. 4 rows of 5. 5 rows of 5. 6 rows of 5. And let me just check the camera, make sure everything's in there. Good. Now, my rows and my columns need to be a little neater. Notice how everything in the column aligns and everything in the rows. We want to have it look like an array. It's nice and organized like the Brain Pop video said. Good. Good job. All right, so we have 6 rows of 5. It's just like when we said we had 6 groups of 5 and we skip counted. Now we're doing it with our pennies. So count by 5s with me. Did you skip count by 5s? Well done. We know that 6 rows of 5 have a total of 30 pennies. Good job. So you're going to do the same activity at your home with the objects that you have and the cards that you made. Have fun and enjoy making arrays.